Hi, this is Tapcat. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I have renamed 2 more characters, our new kids. So the Highwayman will now be Hunter Aldridge and the Grave Robber Drakon. Before we go anywhere, I want to go ahead and train up some skills for them. So Duelist Advance and Open Vein for Hunter. And I want Pick to the Face. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm probably just going to unlock everything for her. In varying situations, pretty much all of those can be really useful. So I believe I was happy with these guys. Where's my bounty hunter? Is it down here? Yeah, here he is. So for Blade, I mean, ultimately I'm going to take, the mark, but not probably right now. You know what? I think I will do this, though. I'm going to go ahead and just grab the flashbang really quick. That and uppercut. In this dungeon, I'm probably going to have him in the first spot. That's not ideal. Usually for a bounty hunter, you want him like number 2. At least I do. The problem with that is I literally only have 1 Crusader and no men-at-arms or the classes that I would typically put here. A Hellion would be another one I would like to put here. And I don't just want to bring my Crusader on every single run because he's going to out-level everybody else. And so I'm going to go ahead and use my bounty hunter. By the way, this particular composition, I love the name, Criminal Intent. So, all right, I think that we are ready to go. The only thing I did not do, I'm going to leave that alone, but we're going to get rid of some of those abilities and take that. And then same thing for her. Actually, let's see. I want to be careful of the ones that move her around because I don't necessarily want to do that. Okay, for now, I'm going to use those. I'll switch them if I need to. And I've already messed with him. Alright, so a lot of these guys, let's see. Obviously, those 2 are level 0. And I just realized I've got the wrong occultist here. Hold on. I brought this guy last time. Let's bring JP. And that way we can go ahead and get another guy out of level 0 hell. That means I need to screw with his abilities. So, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to come out of there. So let me see. Let me grab Weakening Curse. Yeah, I'll just take all of them. And then as far as what I actually want him to have, he won't need this because I'm not going to be, in a position to use it. I definitely want the heal. And I definitely want the stun. So the only question is, which thing I want to use besides that. I think I'll try Weakening Curse. It comes in pretty handy against some of these guys. All right. And so with that, I think we're ready to go. Oh, my bad. Hold on. So she's Drakon. Oh, I see. I only have 3. All right. I could have swore I had 4. My bad. So we are going to camp this time. So I'm going to bring plenty of provisions. Oh, I see. I got confused. I thought I didn't realize I already had 4 shovels there. And I was like, wait, what's going on? I get it now. So, okay. I definitely want at least 3 keys. And I want to bring, I think, 2 full stacks of torches. Gonna bring a couple holy water. And let me think. What about herbs? I'm only going to bring one. And I don't even think I want to bring anti-venom. It's good if we find a tree, but it's just... These slots, they get filled up pretty quick. So most of the time you end up throwing the stuff away. And that's no fun. Because you have to spend money to bring them, so...
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Okay, let's see. Well, here's a spot we need to go to. Ectoplasm. Oh, right. I can't use those. Sure. Then, I mean, the only real option here is to weaken one of them. But it did me no good. These guys aren't vulnerable to bleed, are they? Kinda, but I think in this situation...
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, I don't think we need anything fancy for this fight. Just hit them until they fall.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
The ectoplasm can actually be quite nasty if the fight starts to drag on. What they'll do is they'll start... Oh, I meant to buy a couple of bandages and I didn't. Alright, then we're going to leave the body because bad things can happen if you just use your hands. What I was going to say about the ectoplasm is that... okay. Yep, this is a good fight for this. This will kill one of them.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So obviously two of them now are ready to die from pretty much any hit. Yeah, that's fine.
As the fiend falls.
And now he's got Riposte up, which I love that ability so much. And that's why.
Give them no quarter.
Because anybody that attacks him gets hit back in turn. Well, anyway, what I was going to say, again, about... Oh, here we go. About the ectoplasm is if the fight drags on, they can, two of them, if I remember right, they can create like a double width version of themselves. I think two of them merge. That's the part I was struggling to remember. But the other thing they can definitely do is they'll create another one. Like they hit you and then they just spawn another guy. Which is pretty awesome in a really crappy way. I think that's right too. When they merge into... It's not that they merge into two. I think they hit you and then a normal guy becomes like double the width and more powerful. More health, all of that. So, you know, they can be kind of a bear to fight. Okay. So I can pick up a positive quirk if I put holy water on this thing. Anybody I would rather have that on? I mean, I don't... He's already got 3, actually. He's got 2 that are pretty darn good. Holy crap. I'm using mostly melee skills, but his accuracy for ranged is off the charts. Okay, you know what? I don't use grave robbers a ton. I'm gonna have him do it. Since he has only the 1. What's he gonna get? Alright, so against Eldritch opponents, he gets plus 10 accuracy and plus 3 crit chance. That's not bad. Especially because he already gets a bonus against Eldritch. He gets 15% damage bonus versus Eldritch. So those really fit nicely. That's a great ability for an occultist in particular. We are pleased. Show me what the future holds. Alright. Well, the future holds a torch, it looks like. Ah, and a trap. Okay, let's see, which one of you guys has more? You have more stress. There you go.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And it's pretty quiet so far. I shouldn't say that. We've had our share of combat.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
But I was in the sack. Okay, so we'll have a fight here. There we go. Nice. I love it when you get surprised, man. It's so huge.
A decisive.
Whew, double crit. Nice. I feel like this would be a good chance. I should kill this one. Wow. Alright. Well. Jeez. What's their dodge? 7? They got lucky, I guess. Come on, finish one.
Decimated.
Whew. Bounty Hunter, bring in the pain.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Riposte, so good, man. So much free damage. Okay, well, Abyssal Artillery is not going to do me much good. We have some guys hurt, so
A momentary.
let's, but he's bleeding. Well, that's the chance you take with that, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the kill here.
Annihilated.
Bounty Hunter. Getting the job done.
Destroyed.
Alright. Nice. You know what's really cool too is we've been managing the stress really well. I was a little worried because I don't have anybody who can specifically heal stress. And this is a long quest. But so far, it's going quite well. I mean, I should never say that out loud, but
Purchase. Spirits are lifted.
honestly, all you need is one fight where you have one of those stress dealers, you know, and just something happens where you're not able to take them down, and they just keep hitting you with those abilities. At like 20 stress a pop, you know? It's funny. It has a way of adding up very quickly. Okay. Oh, I forgot she's good against marked. So we actually have a little bit of a mark party here. Now, if you don't know what that is, I'm not really going to use it. But basically, you can build... What I should say is I'm not going to use it in this dungeon. Anyway, you can have a whole party where guys have some combination of abilities that either mark an opponent or you do bonus damage against marked opponents. It's quite devastating if you get it going. But I would want a Houndmaster, which we haven't been able to recruit yet. Believe me, the first one I see, I will recruit. There's a few classes like that. We just haven't seen, you know, Houndmasters, Men-at-Arms, Hellions. Like, these are all guys I want really badly. But, you know, we've only done a few dungeons, so, I mean, I can't really complain.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Okay. So we got some kind of curio coming up. Alright, it's just a sack. Nothing dangerous. Thank you for the gold. And there's nothing else. So we are going to have another curio inside as well as a room battle. That's fine with me. Alright. Alright, kind of a motley assemblage of enemies here. You'll pretty much always see at least one dog go first if there's one in a party. They have good speed. I'm going to try and hurt the artillery. I could have done a lot more damage there. Oh, I didn't realize I left him in the front rank. That was a mistake. That's alright. We'll take out the mutt. I would have used the lunge, though, and, you know, duelist advance. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, let's do this. I'd like these guys dead as soon as possible, so... Now, one hit from anybody should do that. Woof. And I don't have a plague doctor to get rid of that. And I didn't bring anti-venom, so... We're going to take some damage. Oh, not bad. They're not nearly as punishing as some guys. Let's do this. Alright. We're definitely going to do some healing with my occultist after this. Stop stacking the blight. Alright, that helps. That helps a lot. Yep. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead. This gives him riposte, and I can use I think it's called point blank shot. I should really try to stun this clown. But he's almost dead, so... I suppose at this point it doesn't much matter. Really? I fell one short. Alright, well let's heal the bounty hunter, especially since he's still blighted. Yeah, he's the main one who can stun, and the problem is, like, I needed to use him differently, so... I need those heals right now. More deeds is good.
So too will resistance.
Okay, you know what? Let's give this... I don't mind pulling that. I hate to lose the speed, but... I'm going to do that. Alright, so let's try to grab some loot out of here. Okay, got a little free scouty. It's actually a pretty good free scout. So this map layout kind of sucks. I have to go fairly far. This is the shortest backtracking I need to do. But we will be doing some backtracking. I mean, there's no question about that. But, I mean, okay, let me, I want to be a little careful with my food, but I want to, you know, stay healthy. Okay, let's do this. Dig up a grave. Wow, more deeds. That's awesome.
Such a burden of finery.
See, we're filling up here.
And limb.
This is what I was talking about. Oh, cool. I get to scout the rest of the way. Alright. Not a ton of action in here. Mostly it's chances to get loot. Now, since I don't have the bandage to mop this up, I think I'm just going to leave it. Sure. I may oh wow.
Gold, trinkets and baubles.
I may regret using 2 shovels on those graves, but I don't know, like the loot's pretty decent. But I'm down to my last shovel, so we may end up having to dig an obstacle up by hand later. That's the only downside. Here, pump up the light. Okay, well, this is pretty simple. Yeah. Keep them healthy. Yep. Kill one, get riposte up. With any luck, yeah.
Green ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Should finish it. Short fight. The best kind, really.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay. We're full up in our pack, so the next thing we get, I'm going to end up having to dump something. I'll probably get rid of the herbs because so far I haven't found any. There's one curio in particular where, you know, you would want that to purify it, but I haven't come across one. If I don't relatively soon, then I'll probably just ditch it.
The light, the promise of safety.
That's the thing. You never know what you're going to find when you come in these dungeons. That's why I don't like just loading up on stuff like bandages. It's not that I intended to bring one or two here and I made a mistake, right? But it's not like I want to bring a bunch because odds are you're going to end up throwing most of them away if you do that. Okay. His chance sucks. Yeah, I'll do it for him. That's a bummer. He had a 90% chance, so I mean, that was definitely bad luck. It happens. I'm not going to worry about it. We're probably going to camp soon. So, you know, I can get rid of it. Yeah, because we're almost done with the dungeon. I'll go ahead and just go to the next room, and then I'm going to camp, I think. Oh, you know what I got to do? I got to put him back.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must become...
Could have used this earlier. Now... But you know what? It's probably more likely I'll use that than the other. The wound is starting to fester. The flesh around it is gray, flaking and ridged, almost scale-like. As I write this, my breathing has taken on a hollow timbre and is more labored. My compatriots are laughing and tell me not to worry. It's just the salt mist in the air that pervades these caverns. Sure it is, buddy. Sure it is. Oh! You know what? I saw that, and I stopped just a fraction of a second too late. Seriously, I had already taken my finger off, but it had just triggered. Alright, that's pretty funny that we actually completed the dungeon. But let's go ahead. I'm going to do exactly what I said. We're going to camp.
A spark without kindling.
And the nice thing is, I got rid of 2 spots because we used up the last of 1 stack of food and the firewood. So, that's actually pretty cool. Alright, the good news is I have abilities like Encourage. I can get rid of some of this stress. Before I do anything else, I want to make sure we prevent the ambush if we can. Do you have one? No? Uh-oh. We could be in trouble. Yeah, I don't have anything to prevent the ambush. So if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, there's always a chance when you camp that when you go to sleep, you'll be ambushed in the night and you'll be surprised. No torchlight and your guys will get shuffled as far as their position goes. So my guys don't have it. I mean, the problem is I can't really control that at this phase of the game. Just like I don't have anybody else with the stress reduction thing. And I would normally want that. But the problem is I haven't unlocked the person who teaches you other camping skills yet. So, you know, when they don't come off the stagecoach with it, in this instance, there's literally nothing I can do. So I think what we'll do, we'll worry, like, I'm going to give our boost to scouting. And then I'm going to go ahead and clean. Well, there's no point cleaning guns. I'm not really using ranged. Reduce deaths by 25 sounds good. but then somebody else might get a boost. I'm going to do this. Alright, that's pretty ridiculously unlucky, if I may say it. There was only a 25% chance of somebody getting the stress damage, and 2 people got it. Alright, I think that's it. She can do this. Sweet. Alright, that was kind of rough. I definitely feel like I got unlucky with the gallows humor, but I knew there was a chance of that when I clicked the button. So, you know, I'm not really going to complain about it. Because I feel like, honestly, most of the time, I don't use abilities like that because I don't want to take the chance. And this time, I thought about it and I thought, you know what? I'm going to take the chance. Here, let me get rid of that. I didn't notice it at first. So, yeah, you know, like, okay, well, I rolled the dice and they didn't come up good. But, oh well. I feel like we're in a position we can deal with it. Let's see. Their blight resistance is good, right? Yeah. I should probably get rid of this thing, to be honest, but... Actually, let's do this. Phew. That was not great. I mean, I'm getting there, slowly but surely. Let's do this. I want one of those guys down at least. Yep. That's what you get. Yep, you're gonna get a taste too. That's so awesome. I love all the free damage. Now, I'll have to heal him, of course, but I'm just saying. Okay, we're going to try and stun one of these guys, because this is getting a little bit ugly. And I would love to use Abyssal Artillery back here, but... I got to try to keep Hunter alive here. See, it's so funny, because I've seen people online that totally talk crap about the Highwaymen and how bad they suck, and I'm like, really? Because I feel like I'm just playing a completely different guy than you are. To me, they're awesome. Riposte is such a great ability, and there's only 2 classes that get it. Okay. Base damage. What is this one at? He doesn't have good bleed resistance, does he? No. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm pretty sure that makes it more likely the others will attack him too. The other team. And that's kind of what I want as long as Riposte is up. Okay. Yeah, I'll do this. Finish him off.
The blood quickens.
There you go. I probably screwed up even moving him back like that. I should have just used the bleed one again, but whatever. I don't think it matters because no one's going to be alive to attack him. Oh, he doesn't have Riposte up again anyway, so...
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
May have to dump some more stuff here. Ooh, daddy. Okay. Nobody is blighted, so I can't use that, but I'll do that. I could just go low torchlight. Why don't I just max it out? It's not going to let me, is it? Yeah, there it goes. And I get rid of this and take that. I'm keeping the holy water for as long as possible. Yeah, in fact, I don't even think there's another fight. So, I gotta be careful though. I don't want to do the whole take damage from a trap because I didn't notice it thing. Alright, I think we're just going to get some more loot, which is awesome.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
But I don't think that we had one chance to use holy water throughout the whole thing. That's alright. We did okay.
Paths and roads
We got a lot of deeds. Besides the 5 that were offered, I think I got something like 10 in there. I can't remember. We'll see in a second. We got a lot, though. Oh, it's only 6. Really? No, I think there's more. Yeah. Yeah, we got 12. No, we got 16. All right. I think what it does, it just goes like in the order that it was in your pack. So a total of 21 deeds. That's awesome. So all these guys are level 1. She's an unholy slayer. So I'll probably bring her to the ruins whenever I get the chance. And I like quick draw. That's a nice one. I love getting the speed boost in the first round. You know, like the more guys go before your opponent in the first round, the better. Because you can, you know, take out half their squad before they can literally do a thing. So, it's pretty sweet. Alright. I just wanted to make sure there was nothing momentous there. So let's see what we got in the stagecoach. Oh, we got a Houndmaster. In fact, there's 2 different ones. So let's see. I probably can't afford to take 2, although I kind of want to. But I need to have room for like a Man-at-Arms and some of these others. I mean, I can live with these negative quirks. What about the other guy? Crap, which one was it? Him? Yeah, okay. Just check it. Known cheat. Okay. I mean, Houndmasters aren't great in the Cove anyway, because part of what makes them good is inflicting bleed damage. And in the Cove, opponents tend to be very resistant to bleed. So it is funny, though, that he takes more stress in the Cove, but he has a 10% better scouting chance. So that's fine. Okay, well, I'm going to take this guy just because I like his hair color better. How's that?
A lawman and his faithful beast.
And we have a chance to pick up an abomination.
Bloodshed.
I don't use abominations a ton, I'll be honest, but I do use them, and they're a lot of fun. And so I'm going to go ahead and take them. And we have 1 spot open still. And honestly, I'll probably end up getting rid of Dudley. That's why I haven't renamed him yet, because, you know, like, that would be so crappy if I named this after a subscriber. And it was like, sorry, dude, I'm deleting your character. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go into the guild. I would like to upgrade our roster, but I mean, oh, it's not the guild that I needed them for. Well, let's do this.
Every creature has a weakness.
It's the
A wise
blacksmith.
hero trains for what he will face.
I see. All right. I'll do that.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
Can I do anything here? No, I need a lot of crests. All right. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I can just prioritize that. And we can get our roster up to 21. So that's all I need to do is... so when we go on our next mission, let's just take a quick look. I'm sorry, I should call it a quest, because that's the term. Okay, that's portraits. That's deeds. So I can get some crests here. I probably, honestly, I probably don't want veteran level anyway. I think I only have 1 level 2 guy. Yeah, 2. All the rest are level 1s, and this is a level 3 dungeon, so that's not a great plan. Okay, so if I want to know I get crests, this would be the one I would want to take. And I could do that. It's another medium length one. And of course, when I'm in there, I can, probably get some more. So we could do that, and we'll get 4,500 gold again. I'm doing really well on money. So before we go, because I might use a similar party since I've got these guys. Like I will probably bring the Houndmaster. So let's go to the guild. I want Hounds Harry. Yeah, maybe we go Mark Party. I think that would be a lot of fun. I mean, I don't honestly necessarily think it's an optimal strategy. Some people are like way into it, I don't necessarily believe that, but I think it's fun. So, that's what I was going to say. He comes unlocked with everything already. So what I'll probably do is like maybe take the Grave Robber out. I'll have to look actually, because I'm trying to remember who gets the bonuses. Yeah, she actually gets a bonus against Marked, so I might leave her in. All right, we'll figure out the party composition next time, but I'm thinking we do a Mark Party medium length dungeon to go get some crests. And hopefully that'll be a lot of fun. So that's all for now, though. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.